Culinary Kits for Kids, and this recipe today we're going to be doing is granola. So there's going to be a couple ingredients in your kit for this recipe. You're going to have some oatmeal. You're going to have quite a bit of it. Some cinnamon, dried cranberries, which are really delicious, some whole almonds, 4 packets of our honey, and you're going to have some vanilla extract. So what you're going to need from home is some sort of oil, whether that be a spray oil or a cooking oil, whatever you have will work. You're going to need a baking sheet and a bowl, and we're going to preheat our oven to 350. So while our oven's preheating, we're going to work on our granola. So what you're going to want to do first is, if you have parchment paper or aluminum foil, go ahead and line your baking sheet. But if you don't, we're going to go ahead and spray with our oil very generously, okay? So make sure every part is sprayed because we're going to be cooking some sticky stuff on it. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mix everything in our bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our oatmeal. I love oatmeal. It tastes so good. Our almonds, all in there. If you like another nut that you have at home, you could definitely add it in, whether that be pecans, walnuts, anything you have. Sunflower seeds too. Seeds go great in here. We're going to add our cranberries, our cinnamon, get all that in there, vanilla extract, and then we're going to open our honey packets. This is going to be our sweetener. You can always use honey to sweeten anything you have. You can use maple syrup as well. Whatever you have at home will work. So if you ever want to make granola and you're thinking about what you have at home, you can either sweeten it with honey, maple syrup, agave syrup. There's a ton of options. And all you need is some nuts and some oatmeal and some dried fruit. So super easy. And this is great for a snack too. You can take some to school with you. You can eat some as breakfast with some yogurt. So it's really versatile. It's a little messy, but that's okay. So continuing just to open our honey up, and you're going to squeeze as much as you can out of it. Okay. Trying to get it all, I'm sorry. Okay, one more. Okay, so I got all my honey in here. Take off my gloves because they got all sticky. But now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna spray it with a little bit of oil, that way we can mix it all together. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray, and like I said, if you don't have an oil spray, you can use some cooking oil, just a little bit in there, and you're gonna wanna mix everything up, okay? And you're gonna wanna make sure that honey gets all dispersed, so does the cinnamon. You're gonna wanna get all the oats coated, okay? So if you feel like they're looking a little dry, you can go ahead and spray a little more. And then keep mixing. And to bring out all the other flavors, guys, you can add a pinch of salt in here. It's not gonna make it salty, it's just gonna bring out those flavors just a little more, okay? So we got everything mixed up here. We're gonna go ahead and throw it onto our baking sheet. Super simple, super easy. And you're just gonna wanna flatten it out a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna put this in our oven. Just wanna make sure you're kind of giving an even layer to the granola. That way it cooks all the way. And we're gonna throw it in our oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, kids, our granola's done. So I ended up cooking it for 20 minutes. Just watch it and kind of mess with it in there, you know, flip it over every now and then, just to make sure everything cooks evenly, but it's done. So what you can do is eat this as a snack. You can put it on top of some yogurt or some frozen yogurt and just enjoy. There it is. Hopefully y'all like it.